Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 11 of Akagami no Shirayuki-hime season 2. And yes, episode 11, which means there's only one episode left, which is of course next week. And honestly, I cannot wait for that episode. This episode was actually overall a pretty dang funny episode. I wanted a little bit more Shirayuki and, Zen moments, or maybe some Mitsuhide and Kiki moments, which doesn't seem like it's going to be a lot of. It's obviously focused on Zen and Shirayuki, which I'm fine with, obviously. But it's always nice to see some of those cute moments between them. And we got one of them in this episode, obviously, because Mitsuhide ends up, of course, knocking over some type of medicine thing, and it completely brings up like his other side of him. Like, he pretty much went back to a time when he used to be so full on, like, yes, Prince Zen, blah 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 blah. It's just like poor Zen trying to avoid him the whole time, trying to get away, and all these moments with Mitsuhide, like when he goes to Kiki. Oh my gosh, when he was like, "Oh, are you okay? Did I hurt your beautiful hand?" or something like that, and I was just cracking up. And at the end, when Obi was full on like telling the reading it out to him, I was cracking up. Like seriously, that was just like, there's so many funny moments in this one. Funny, and then of course there are some cute moments, like the moment in the library with Zen and Shirayuki. They did have a moment together, and it was really cute. I always think it's cute. And then of course Mitsuhide, he's just the star of this episode, which is always nice. I always love seeing spotlight episodes on other characters besides Zen and Shirayuki. As much as I love them, it's always nice to see, a little bit more of a focus on the other characters. Like, I do like Mitsuhide, I do like Obi, I do like Kiki, so it's always nice to see these kind of episodes focused on them. But overall, this episode did help a little towards going what is for the last episode of what Zen and Shirayuki are gonna have together. He pretty much tells Shirayuki, the whole thing at the very end, and yeah, you can see she's thinking on it too, obviously. And the next episode, everything's gonna boom, blow up in a beautiful fireworks of romance. I honestly cannot wait for that, though. Shirayuki is finally a court herbalist, no longer just apprentice, and maybe now she'll be a princess. From what I saw in the previews of the next episode, it seems that she's going to be talking to Zen's brother, of course, and it looks like, I don't know, it looks like we might have a proposal soon, maybe, hopefully, please. I don't know, because like there's only one episode left, and I want so much more to see with them together. I want a proposal, I want a wedding. I don't know if that's gonna all come, to be honest. We might not even get a proposal in this one. We might just like them finally decide to be together, kind of thing, which I'm totally happy for. But I really would love to see Zen finally propose to her. We already know he loves her, she loves him. There's this, it's gonna happen sooner or later. There's only one episode left. I'm not too sure if there's gonna be another season. And if there is, like, what would they do besides having the marriage kind of thing? So I don't know. I kind of wish there was a little bit more episodes, and then for it to end at a marriage. But it might, this show might honestly not end with a marriage at all. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, overall, this episode was a pretty dang funny, cute episode. Lots of hilarious interactions between all the characters in this one, I gotta admit. It felt, at first I was like, man, I just wanted more Shirayuki and Zen moments. Like, maybe this is a proposal, and the next one would be the wedding kind of thing, which I was kind of disappointed by. But nonetheless, it was still a funny episode that I love seeing, focused on Mitsuhide, and seeing all the interactions that all of them having, and a little bit of, at the very end, for Shirayuki realizing all this kind of stuff for Zen, because Zen had his one before, and then this time it was a little bit of Shirayuki, and then the next one is the ultimatum. It is the final episode, which I bet you guys can't wait, because obviously I cannot wait for it to see what happens, because the ship is sailing strong, and it's going to continue to sail strong. Zen and Shirayuki forever. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Just anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And until next time, guys, see ya.